coming in. Ahead of his upcoming visit to Pakistan, External Affairs Minister Dr. Jaishankar has shared details of his visit. He said that he is not going to be talking about India-Pakistan relations, but he is visiting Pakistan as a good member of the SCO. Jaishankar will be visiting Pakistan for the SCO summit, which is slated to be held on the 15th and 16th of October. Let's quickly listen in to what he had to say.
Yes, I am scheduled to go to Pakistan in the middle of this month, and that is for a meeting of the SCO, SCO heads of government. Normally, Prime Minister goes to the higher level meeting, the heads of state, and one of us, it changes. Usually, one of the ministers goes for the heads of government meeting. So that's in line with the tradition. It so happens that the meeting is taking place in Pakistan because, like us, they are a relatively recent member. So your question, I think, as I understood it, was, am I planning for it? Of course I'm planning for it. I mean, in my business, you plan for everything which you're going to do and for a lot of things which you're not going to do and which could happen also. I mean, you plan for that as well.
My colleague Brian Thomas with us on the broadcast. Brian, take our viewers through the details of the upcoming SCO summit.
Definitely, even External Affairs Minister has even said it that he will be visiting, he said that he's not going to Islamabad to discuss the India-Pakistan relation, but his visit is all about the multilateral event, which is the SCO Summit 2024 that is taking place in Islamabad as well. He also says that he is traveling to Pakistan only to be a good member of the SCO, and he says yes, he is scheduled to go to Pakistan in the middle of this month and is for the meeting of the SCO, the heads of the government meeting. And he even said this while delivering this very Sardar Patel lecture on governance that was organized by IT Center for Governance in New Delhi. And he says that he expects that there would be a lot of media that would be interested because the very nature of the relationship is such, but he says that he will deal with this. But he also goes on to say that this event or his visit will be just for a multilateral event, and he is not going to discuss the India-Pakistan relations. And he is going since he is a good member of the SCO, and since he is a courteous and a civil person, and he should behave himself accordingly, like he clearly said. And he also highlighted that the SCO summit is taking place in Islamabad this time, because similar to India, Pakistan too is a recent member of the bloc. And also goes on to say that normally the Prime Minister goes to a very high-level meeting, the heads of the state, that's in line with the tradition. It so happens also that the meeting is taking place in Pakistan because, like India also, they are a relatively recent member as well. Yes, please.
Okay, Brian, thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast with those details. That's all the time that we have. We sip into a very short break.
सर हा माझा CV